Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how you folks doing? Welcome here. Welcome to NXT. Conman's running just a little bit late, but I'm actually right on time for the first match of the day. We have ourselves Hit Row versus Legado del Fantasma. Oh, baby, let's get right into this thing because it is time for your Conman certified roll call. So who do we got in here today? We have Ahmed Smiles, how you doing? We got ourselves Christian Otzi, welcome to the stream, my friend. We have Dobo Dobson up in here. We have Damian Robinson. We have C Wrestling, Lux7 is in here. We have Joe Weather, nice to see you. We have Unbroken, Kevin Langoff. We have Matthew Beno up in here. Retro to Man, how you doing, my friend? We have Grady Dos. Matthew Beno is in here. We have Jonathan Farthen, how you doing, my friend? We have Jeff Samuel is in here. We have Cold Squirrel. It's a chili squirrel. We got Kelvin Jackson up in here. Brian Schaefer, nice to see you. Samuel Vlogs, Jackson Blackheart, Dynamic Doom, and so many other wonderful, wonderful people. All right, here we go, everyone. First match of the day. It is going to be Hit Row versus the Legado del Fantasma. I hope you guys are doing wonderful right now. I hope you are. How's your day been? Have you guys been doing well? Anything exciting happen in your lives? Let me know in the live chat. For myself, it's been another busy day, and I'm exhausted again. And if I'm being honest, I'm dealing with a lot of anxiety at the moment. I do not have a good grasp on my breath right now, and a lot of things going through my mind. So I hope you guys are doing wonderful. I'm going to try to take my mind off all these stuff. And I'm going to try to take your mind off whatever is going on as well with all of you. Tonight is a pre-taped episode of NXT. So I ask that anybody, if you do happen to know the spoilers, please do not share them with the live chat. Obviously, you know, we want to keep this as spoiler-free as possible for all of you amazing viewers. Mr. Tornicane says, I got to go back to community college. Nice, nice, nice. Kevin Langoff says, been a good day. Yes, it has. Samuel Vlog says, not good. I tested positive for COVID. Dude, hang in there, my friend. Hopefully everything will be all right. Just drink lots of fluids and listen to whatever your doctor is saying. Alexander Harbula says, 2 days in a row, Conman didn't say hi to me. Dang. Well, hi, Alexander Harbula. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you so much, Cody Rains. I hope you're doing wonderful. Exactly, Unbroken. So let's get the poll going here, asking you guys who will win in this match. It's either going to be Legado del Fantasma, LDF, or it is going to be Hit Row. Get your votes in there, my friends. So do either vote LDF or vote Hit Row right here in the live chat. Why are they pre-taping NXT this much? It's because of the Olympics right now. This is not a normal thing. This is just because of the Olympics. Now you know. Now you know is right. Oh, but a right hand there from Joaquin Wilde. And Wilde looks like he's just going to get lifted up by his arm. And this is Top Dollar. Who hotter, not nada. Nobody hotter than Top Dollar. Because this man, look at the strength of him. Right hands, though, being countered right out of it was... Oh, Joaquin Wilde, but he just got planted into the mat. Forcing his tag team partner, Raul Mendoza, to watch onwards here as Top Dollar again lifts him by one arm. And now a deep arm drag off the top rope. Man, Top Dollar's a big dude. How tall is this man? AJ Francis. So he's a former American football player as well. Nuke's WWE Universe, how you doing, my friend? So AJ Francis says, yeah, so he's born in 1990, so he is 31 years old. He is a former American football nose tackle. Cool. He was signed by the Miami Dolphins as an undrafted free agent in 2013. He played college football at Maryland, and Francis also played for the Seattle Seahawks and Washington Redskins. Well, there you go. Washington football team. Well, well, well. All right. So then he signed a contract with WWE in January of 2020. He made his wrestling debut on May 4th, 2021. So after about a year and a half of development, he was ready to go. Cool. Cool. Good for him. Oh man, Ashante the Adonis, who has looked incredible in that ring. Giving me a lot of Xavier Woods vibes. Is anybody else getting that with Ashante the Adonis? What do you guys get from him? Because I see a lot of Xavier Woods in him. Similar styles. Seems like they could probably have a relatively similar career trajectory. Oh my God. Santos Escobar like, oh, I was not doing anything. Oh, see wrestling, man. I thought we were getting a face reveal over on your channel. I was so hyped. I tweeted at you. I was like, yeah, man, let's go. And then you're like, no, I'm not doing a face reveal. And I'm like, bugger. I legitimately thought that you were going to do it. I thought we were getting a C Wrestling face reveal. I thought that's what you were going to do. You're going to start your new era on the channel. I thought that's how you were going to move forward past all the stuff that went down. I thought that's what you were going to do. You worked me, bud. You worked me. Twice this week. You've been so close, Con. You know what? I'm going to share the story about that because I think the people need to know. So, guys, when me, C Wrestling, and Botch Guy were getting ready for the Unnamed Wrestling podcast last week, C Wrestling totally had his face cam turned on. His phone was just lying on the ground, like, you know, like this, with the camera pointing up, and I could just see the little tip. I didn't really get to get a good look at C Wrestling, but I think he leaned over the camera for a split second and then moved away, and then I caught only a glimpse of it out of the corner of my eye. I'm like, did I just miss a face reveal? And he's like, yes, you did. I'm like, no! It was that close. I was that close to getting a face reveal from C Wrestling. Still couldn't get it. I tried. It literally, this is exactly what it would have looked like, guys. All right? This is exactly what it would have looked like. See that? I think this is the extent of C Wrestling that I got. Just a little bit like this, like, hello, how you doing? Oh no, face cam on. It's exactly what it was like. It was a little more than that, to be honest. Well, then that's all I saw. That's all I saw then, man. I was not paying attention. Conman was doing other things, getting a stream ready, and I had a solid 5 or 6 seconds to take a look at C Wrestling's face, and I missed it. I missed it. Something tells me that C honestly looks like his YouTube profile picture. Well, you know what? I was doing a little bit of sleuthing around there, and I was getting really close. I had to see, you know, I was like, all right, what type of hair does this fella have? Does he have a beard? And I couldn't tell if he's got a beard, and I think he does. I might be wrong. I think he does. Tell me if I'm wrong, because when you lifted that mask, it was either the strap underneath or it was a big black bushy beard. What do you have, C Wrestling? Big black bushy beard? Or is it just the mask strap? Just unshaven. Okay, well, hey. We're cracking down, everyone. We're cracking down on it. We are getting into Sleuthman167 over here, and we're going to get to the bottom of this. The dude's got a beard. All right. Let's get back here to the show. I want to kindly ask you guys, if you have not done so, to please make sure you leave a like on this video. Also, making sure you are subscribed to the channel. Today, we got a special guest appearance, my friends. A special guest. And it's a very special guest. Because, ladies and gentlemen, we got that peppermint tea. We got that peppermint tea. Peppermint tea. It's been a little bit. It's been a little bit, guys. I've been feeling incredibly anxious today, so hopefully this kind of helps. It's still burning hot, so I can't have a sip of it yet. And my throat's also been pretty sore. What flavor was the tea? Peppermint tea, my man. That peppermint tea. Oh, and a big clothesline right there from Raul Mendoza, and a follow-up clothesline from Joaquin Wilde. Oh my, yeah. Is it lucha flavored? No, you're lucha flavored. That means you suck. Let's actually get their photos up on the screen for this one. I should also probably break down the card here today for all of you. And there is a tweet that I released that I will get to the replies in a hot moment at the end of the live stream, I should say. I see all the tweets. I see some DMs. Thank you, everybody, for reaching out. I will definitely read through all of them because I appreciate it. Uh-oh. What was I doing? I forget what I was doing. I was literally in the middle of something. Photos. Oh, Top Dollar just running through the competition. Oh, no. A right hand right there. This is not good, man. If you are Joaquin Wilde, you might want to get out of there because Joaquin Wilde is getting wrecked by Top Dollar. Hoo-hada. Not nada. And now Top Dollar side slam delivered to Joaquin Wilde. He gets up to his feet. Come on. Do it, man. Hoo-hada. Not nada. Off the... Oh, what the hell? Yo, frig. Come on. Come on, Santos Escobar. A steel chair to the back of Top Dollar. Oh, my God. Top Dollar set right into the steel steps. We need to get... Yeah, we need ourselves some backup here. Swerve Scott getting beaten down here by Legado del Fantasma. This is not good. DQ finish. But all of a sudden, Ashante the Adonis is down. Top Dollar is down. He's not looking all that hot, holla. No, he's not. And now we got ourselves Santos Escobar in that dope-ass suit saying you talk too much. Swerve Scott just got caught with a steel chair shot to the midsection. Wow, man. Oh, what? Did he just rip the grill out of the mouth? He just ripped the damn grill out of the mouth of Swerve Scott. Holy cow. What? And now Swerve is caught in the steel chair. Okay, B-Fab, you got to do something. Top Dollar's got to do something. Shante the Adonis got to do something. Legado del Fantasma going to kill his damn man. Oh, and Top Dollar's saving his friendo. Uh-oh, Top Dollar mad. Oh, he real mad. Wait, B-Fab! B-Fab with the chair to the back of Joaquin Wilde! B-Fab! Yeah, double drop kick right there! Beautiful stuff from Top Dollar. Ashante the Adonis with a spine buster, and he's going right back to work. Good Lord, ladies and gentlemen. Super kick, and down goes Joaquin Wilde. Swerve Scott back in the ring, and you gotta be joking me. Legado del Fantasma just got rocked! Modified version of the one-winged angel. Don't know what that was, but Swerve just delivered it. Wow. Now you know. Do not mess with Hit Row. Hit Row is definitely baby faces as Legado del Fantasma and Santos Escobar look at the grill he ripped out of the mouth of Swerve Scott. Hit Row, Hit Row. Here's Joe. Joe.
You gotta be kidding me. Now that you're back to being an NXT competitor, I've got to do my job. And these same gentlemen that used to work with you will now be staying with you to make sure nothing happens between you and Karrion Kross until TakeOver 36. Gentlemen, thank you.
Wow. So Samoa Joe now has security by his side at all times. Oh, that's still really hot. That's still really hot. But I hope you guys are doing wonderful. Welcome to the live stream. One more time, my name is Conman167. We're going to see Ridge Holland next, though. The return of the big bad Ridge. Next. But please make sure, if you have not done so, leave that like. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. And as always, turn on those notifications if you would like to as well. You can always drop a little super chat donation. Doesn't matter how much or how little. Any little bit is appreciated. It's called the JBL Driver Con? Is it? I didn't know that. Did I hear what Ronda Rousey said on Twitter? Yeah. Ronda Rousey knows how to work the fans. There is no doubt about that. It's just a straight up work from Ronda. She is such a heel, and I kind of love it. You know, it's almost like Ronda Rousey continues to understand the business when she's not directly in it, and she's doing what Becky Lynch was doing the entire time Becky was away, where she continued to work the fans on Twitter, continued to keep her character over, and she's doing that right now. She is playing the heel online, and she's doing a damn good job at it. It's hard not to hate her, right? And I think that's why she did it. What did she say? All right, give me a sec here to pull it up. So she said the following. I've seen you same fans chanting hashtag we want Wyatt last night. Chant we want beach balls over Bray Wyatt performing. If the WWE treated him like he was expendable, it was because you ungrateful idiots did it first. So, it's easy to be pissed off at that, right? Very easy to be upset about that. You hear those words and you're like, wow, you bitch. But I have a feeling that Ronda is just trying to get under our skin. Just a little bit. Right? Just a little bit. Samuel Vlog says, I mean, she isn't wrong. I mean, you know what? Technically, if you really want to take it for what the words were that she said in her tweet, no, she's not wrong. Here's the thing. People change their minds. People voice their opinions for how something is going based on booking, based on you name it. Fans are allowed to cheer what they want because they pay the ticket to go to the shows. Fans can cheer what they want. And Ronda knows that she's talking a little bit out of her ass. Little bit. She knows. It's a work. It's working us. Definitely a bit of truth behind it, but here's the real deal at the end of the day. Doesn't matter. WWE will choose to fire somebody, or they will choose to hire somebody, and it does not seem to matter what we say. Doesn't. Sure, this might end up being the thing that brings back Wyatt. But the only reason they would bring him back is because all of a sudden they realize, oh, hey, maybe fans do want to see him. But the fans have been wanting to see him all along. They've just been booing his bad booking. See the difference? So I like, you know, she's coming from a place of minor truth. It's not anything really to dig your teeth into, though. I mean, fans are supposed to boo the heels and supposed to cheer the faces, but that doesn't always work. You just listen to the fans, and if you don't listen to the fans, then the storyline obviously doesn't run its course into the way that it should. Ronda's speaking from a bit of truth, but you know what? It's definitely speaking from more of a character standpoint. There you go, Ghostface. Ronda said that, yet she is still technically getting paid by them. I actually don't know. I don't know if she's still getting paid by them, but I would assume that she is. Dexter Lumis backstage doing that all index stuff. Man, Dexter Lumis is really creepy. We got ourselves Alan Turner over here dropping $1. Thank you so much, Mr. Alan Turner. Oh, here's Ridge. There you go, C Wrestling. Excellent point. Also, Keith Lee would have been pushed right out of the gate. Man, Ridge Holland, cool intro. So Ridge Holland with Oney Lorcan and Pete Dunne. Man, Pete Dunne is being pushed to the background, isn't he? Just a little bit. You know what, Retro Man? This is a great question. It's a great question. So the question that that Retro Man just asked me is, with the recent copyright strike to Dank Ops, will I still be streaming AEW for All Out? I don't know. I don't know. And this is thanks to Botch Guy reaching out to me and talking to me. And there's this little tiny blurb that AEW has in their descriptions now that, goodness, it really makes me nervous. And I'm going to read it exactly word for word for you guys, what this thing in the description is, because I didn't really read this out and think about it before Botch Guy brought it to my attention, and it's just something that I got to keep in my mind. Now, technically speaking, I should be allowed to do it. With zero audio. Nothing, like, you know what I mean? Zero audio. Zero graphics being used. All of that. But here is where I kind of think it might not be allowed still, even though it's technically illegal what they are saying. And here's why. So this is what AEW has in their description right here. This video is AEW intellectual property. It is intended for only the private use of our audience. No part of the show may be reproduced, broadcast, or exhibited in any form or by any means without the consent of AEW. It is also prohibited for users to generate revenue from the broadcast or exhibition by the user of any AEW content, including media scrums or other editorial materials, without the consent of AEW. So that is what is listed in their description. And here is the part that is difficult for me with all of this, is that technically this first half does not necessarily relate to me if I don't have any of the broadcast modified. So no audio, none of their graphics, no flip of the camera, no nothing, right? So directly that part does not affect me. It's the second half that I'm worried about. And it says it is also prohibited for users to generate revenue from the broadcast or exhibition by the user of any AEW content without the consent. So that part makes me wonder, I don't know if I'm able to stream reactions, right? Because technically that would be the use of AEW's broadcast. But again, like, I wouldn't be rebroadcasting anything. I would just be talking. And that's the part that is very confusing for me, because I can't comprehend how you could get taken down for copyright when it's just your face. Like, what I'm thinking is I would get rid of the Twitter, I would push the screen over, like, you know, we wouldn't even... Ridge Holland wins. Like, I would get that pushed over, and I wouldn't even have any tweets that would be coming through with, like, photos of All Elite Wrestling wrestlers or whatever. So that's the part that I don't know how I could, like... Because it's worded in a way that makes it sound like I still can't do that, which to me is BS. You can literally go to WWE events and film yourself reacting in the arena as long as you don't show anything in the ring. As long as you don't show any of the entrances. So it's just all of that, and it's the part that they are saying nobody can make any money off of it, but that part doesn't make sense, because how do you stop somebody from talking about your show? It just does not make sense. I gotta do a lot of thinking. I gotta do a lot of sending off to people and double checking with it, but yeah.
Until Ridge Holland, only Lorcan and the Bruiserweight stepped in the room. And Thatcher, Ridge Holland is back, and he's gonna smash the rest of your teeth out. And how do you plan to pick them up? With broken fingers? This is what happens when you step to us. Because we're the three most dangerous men in NXT. Try and prove me wrong. I dare ya.
Big promo from Pete Dunne. So yeah, I was sold on giving it another try. I was really sold on giving it another try. Still would like to try to figure out a way to do it. I know C Wrestling mentioned possibly streaming it on Conman Reacts to try it out. It's just if I'm trying it out, I'd like to try it out on the main channel, right?
I really hate that word. The loss last week is due to Robert Stone's interference. Okay, I get it. You and Jesse, you're used to losing. You're both losers. Frankie Monet doesn't even know what that word means, okay? Frankie Monet is not a loser.
I get it. I completely
get it. So if this little group is gonna work,
it is.
It has to be rebuilt.
Oh, yeah.
In Frankie's image, Frankie's way, and under Frankie's rules.
Frankie's rules, totally. Uh-huh.
So take it or leave it.
I'm taking it. Okay, I'm not leaving anything. I'm taking it. Are you taking it, Jesse? Are you taking that and not leaving it? This is all clear. Crystal clear, okay? Thank you.
Robert Stone, man.
There is a big money matchup. Bobby Fish versus Roderick Strong in NXT.
It's so strange to see Fish and Strong on opposite sides right now. Seem like brothers.
Man, building up to the battle between Roderick Strong and Bobby Fish. Oh, baby.
He's not a number 4. He's not a number 3. 2. Roderick Strong is a number 1 because he is.
So yeah, it's just it's really confusing as to what you can and can't do with AEW. Because I would love to be able to bring their pay-per-views to you guys. I think that would be a really fun middle ground for us. We're going to get Bobby Fish versus Strong up next, though. It's just concerning because the way they have it worded really makes it sound like I can't stream it. The way they have that worded. But again, that's the part that doesn't make sense because they can word it all they want like that. It doesn't make it any less illegal. You can't just go taking down people's work because they talk about you. You know, it's like they would be going after all of Twitter. It's like they would be going after all of Facebook, like after all of Instagram, like after literally TikTok, all this. When there was audio in the background for mine. Look, I was still under fair use, but I can understand it. I can understand when I was using their logo. It's scummy, but I can understand it, right? Like, technically speaking, the logo would be copyrighted. I can understand when I was using their graphics from their website. You know, like, that's what I do with WWE, but it doesn't take away the fact that it's still their content, right? So I was still technically could be taken down. But when I don't have any of that, if I don't put any of that forward, that's the part that I can't comprehend. How would I be taken down if there is literally 0 violations? Right? Talking about a show as it happens is no different than live tweeting.
This is the redesigned Nissan Rogue for the redefined Canadian family. For you and your kids. For you and your crew.
Right? Like,
there's the redesigned, redefined.
well, here's the problem, okay? So, lots of people saying that don't do it, don't risk it, all this stuff. You guys have to and by the way, I do see the donations, guys. I appreciate it. Alan Turner and Jack. How you doing, Jack, by the way? It's good to see you, man. I saw your tweet. I will get back to your DM there, buddy. But yeah, here's the thing. There is a big payoff, you know, if I was to do AEW pay-per-views. Let's not pretend like CM Punk, like Daniel Bryan, Aleister Black, now Malachi Black, you know, all these people that are coming into AEW. Let's not pretend like it isn't a big deal, because it is, right? It is a big deal for the wrestling world, and I want to make sure that I'm not falling behind in the wrestling world, which is what is happening to this channel right now. I am falling behind a little bit. And it's because I can't cover AEW. And that part concerns me. Really concerns me. Like, I don't want to mess this channel up. I don't want to screw it over, but I also don't want to fall behind and fall out of the times.
WWE brings the thunder tonight.
The first dono you get during the stream is revenue and against their rules. They coming for you. Well, here's the other thing that Botch Guy mentioned to me. Would you guys be willing to watch on Twitch? Would you be willing to watch on Twitch?
My name is Trey Baxter, and I'm 23 years old.
Trey Baxter, baby.
In the NXT Breakout Tournament, it's just another chance for me to show what All Heart is all about. All Heart, it's a lifestyle that I choose. It's all about never staying down, always keep fighting, no matter what.
So some people saying, sure, yes, they would watch on Twitch if it happened. So that is the other idea.
No matter what, Trey Baxter is going to emerge as a star.
Oh, it's so easy to sign up. Well, here's the thing, Primitive, is like, again, this little blurb that was posted there with the whole idea that you can't technically earn revenue from it. That's the part that concerns me. Here comes Bobby Fish.
Fish is at 100% and tonight ready for a fight.
Because here's the deal. If it got shut down on Twitch, it got shut down on Twitch, and I wouldn't really care. But it worries me, man. It worries me. It's just, God, I'm in my head a lot right now. So it's a possibility. Just to test your AEW streams on Twitch or your other channel, and then do them on your main channel after testing for a little bit.
What many believe is a match we never thought would happen.
Bluntman and Chronic says it's not all about money. That's 100% correct. You're right. I could turn off monetization on it, and I don't know if it would still be allowed to go through. It might be able to. I just don't know if that would definitely stop it. But then, you know, I asked myself, okay, well, is that what I want to do for the night? You know, it's like, you're right, it's not all about money, but if your job asked you to come in for a shift on a Sunday night, or a Saturday night, or whatever night it might be, you might want a little bit of compensation along with it. And, you know, I would get the compensation of subscriber growth, but then also, here's the other deal. Technically, you are not supposed to be able to grow your audience by doing this. The way that AEW has that worded, it sounds like you very well can't even grow your audience. You can't have a subscriber growth from it. So that's a part that would scare me as well. Look at Joe C. Who's Joe C? And here's the difference, guys. I want to make sure that everybody understands what I'm talking about as well. The problem that we are going through is that my show is live. Live. Meaning that AEW is live at the same time I am. The other live shows, like let's say JD, let's say oh, it's Joe Cronin. Gotcha. So say Joe Cronin, say Wrestling Days. I don't know how Days does it, and I'm gonna have to keep my eye on him as well, because like Days obviously does good work over there, you know. He's been doing the Olympics, I'm pretty sure, right now. I just got to keep my eye on how he does it. I know that he doesn't use any of the copyrighted graphics, which is what I would have to do as well. And then also the possibility is that we might not keep the stream up on the channel. Like, if we just went live with it and then did not upload it to YouTube afterwards. But, like, this is just, it's so confusing. There's not a lot of guidelines for it right now. But, like, say, like, JD, say any other reviewers out there, they are not actually live alongside of the show, right? They are live afterwards. And so that's different. You're not competing, I guess is the way AEW might be looking at it. You're not competing for their viewership by streaming alongside of it. But that's just kind of the issue. And again, it's not legal. It's not legal what they're doing. And that's the part that pisses me off the most. The YouTube copyright system's so broken that I don't know how I'd be able to get around. Hey, Matthew Grantland. So again, Retro Man, it's not necessarily just about the monetary side of things. So I could turn off monetization, and they still might take the stream down because the channel would develop from it. The channel would grow from it in terms of subscribers, right? And so, while the stream might not be monetized if I turn monetization off on it, the channel would still grow, and that is technically somehow still against AEW's rules that they have made up. Again, it's their rules. It's not the actual rules of the world, yet somehow they will get YouTube to enforce them. Somehow. Oh, man. Bobby Fish, though, taking the fight here to Roderick Strong early on. Let's get the poll up here on the screen for you guys. Do it as a charity fundraiser stream. Yeah, even then, still, again, it's the same thing. If I get subscribers from it even, that part is technically not allowed from their end, and I don't understand why. But thank you so much, Jack, for your 5-bomb, buddy. Chris Adams, we've just been talking about AEW for the last 15 minutes, it feels like, due to their copyright system.
Always feel safe knowing Sportsnet now lets you stream the game from anywhere. Yes, you do, you little basketball. Self-improvement requires dedication.
I mean, that's a bit obvious, no?
You really gotta put in the work. Total team effort. Everyone's contributing, all lines firing.
Are you just reciting random sports cliches?
By the way, I appreciate everybody who reached out to me on Twitter there. I will definitely get around to reading all of those after the live stream. It's been a day in my head, hasn't it? Matthew Bonneau says, Con, you could ask AEW for permission. You know what? That's a logical point. I could send off an email and could get shot down by them. Absolutely. It's worth a shot. Considering they didn't even reply to my email when I had the copyright strike, like after we got going through the process and they just stopped replying, I'm not really sold on the idea of them replying to me, but it's a possibility. I can message off and say, hey, I'm looking to bring my reactions to All Elite Wrestling. I do it for WWE. Would like to stream your pay-per-view. Would be no audio, no graphics that fall under copyright. I would just be talking. See if they would give me the permission. If I could get written permission, that would be cool. That's worth an opportunity, or worth a shot. Worth a shot, for sure.
ProGlide and ProGlide Gel. 5 blades and a pivoting flex ball designed to get virtually every hair on the first stroke while washing away dirt and oil. So you're ready for the
So let me add that to my list of things to do. That's a good idea.
And I haven't stopped since 1994. Being unstoppable is overcoming every challenge.
Right, Taboy? So yeah, Taboy, that's the problem right there, is that AEW technically is striking down people who don't even break the rules. My strike, like, you know what? As bitter as I sound, my original strike that I got from AEW, I can, at the bare minimum, comprehend, right? At the bare minimum, I can comprehend. But it's just the way they have this worded right here, man. It's just the way that they have it worded. No part of this show may be reproduced, broadcast, or exhibited in any form or by any means without the consent of AEW. It is also prohibited for users to generate revenue from the broadcast or exhibition by the user of any AEW content without the consent of AEW, including media scrums or other editorial materials. But again, that's the part that is confusing, because I wouldn't be rebroadcasting any of the stuff in any way, shape, or form. But the revenue part keeps... I keep coming back to the revenue and keep coming back to the growth part and that, all that. And what Botch Guy was explaining to me, it's like...
Canada's Got Talent, coming soon to City TV.
You'll always feel safe knowing Sportsnet now lets you stream the game.
Just worrisome.
Yes, you do. You will basketball.
This program is aggressive in nature. It may contain themes that are not suitable for everyone. Viewer discretion is advised.
This is a matchup we never thought we would see.
It's really weird. Okay, Ghostface, again, my man, there's more to it than just the revenue part. There's more to it. There's the growth of the channel alongside of it. All of it is just very sketchy at the moment. And especially with Dank Ops getting taken down. Your opinion could fall under the definition of editorial material. Could it really, Alan Turner? My opinion can fall under the definition of editorial material. I don't think it can. My opinion on something is just that, my opinion. It's not owned by AEW. And yes, Turner Sports, you're right there, Dynamic Doom. Because if I'm speaking on something, how is that you are reviewing their content? But that's my content. That belongs to me. The words that come out of my mouth belong to me. And yes, I'm speaking about their stuff, but that part I don't comprehend. Maybe I'm missing something in the world. Maybe it's something that I don't understand about it, which makes it an editorial piece. But their editorial piece, that's the part that I cannot comprehend, man. That I'm not following. Maybe I need to understand this better. Like, including media scrums or other editorial materials. That's the part, yeah, same here, Shauna Davidson. That's the part that I'm struggling, because it's my word, right? So here we go. Steve Taylor says, well, technically you wouldn't be generating revenue from the broadcast or through exhibition as it says. I'm confused by what they mean by editorial, though. But if there's simply your face cam, you should be fine. That's the part. Like, so guys, like, you can understand why I've got so many back and forth ideas with this, right? Because on one hand, it's like, it's my content. This is my, like, right here, if I got rid of the audio back here, if I got rid of this, like this, and if I got rid of that, boom, and I had got rid of the Twitter, Good match, by the way, between Bobby Fish and Roderick Strong. And I got rid of this Twitter stuff over here. Wherever it is. I can't find my Twitter. There it is. Cool, and I get rid of my Twitter like that. And I just had my video. That's the part that I don't know how would be against copyright. You know what I mean? Like this right here, how does that fall under something that you can't do? How will that risk a copyright strike? So that's the part that concerns me, is like, if I went into that, how is that there? No, Alan Turner, it's absolutely, you're being helpful. I'm just not understanding, I think. It says, not trying to be a pain, but Google editorial material. So let's do that while we're doing this. By the way, let's get this back up here on the screen. Editorial material. Editorial material. So, the definition here of editorial material is an article that gives the opinions of a person, group, or organization, includes editorials, interviews, commentary, and discussions between individual post-paper discussions, roundtables, symposia, and clinical conferences. So FAEW then. I can't do it. Yeah, I can't do it. FAEW then. I can't do it. Yeah, Alan Turner's 100% right. I can't do it. F them, man. That's absolutely disgusting. I actually can't do it. That definition right there just proves it. FAEW, man. F them. Legitimately, F them. I'm going to still shoot an email to them, yeah. See if I can get permission. But that's brutal. Oh, Roderick Strong just beat Bobby Fish. Yeah, that's brutal. I need to email them. I need to figure out. That's not right. That's not right. That's not right. I don't know how they can do that. It's illegal. Right? It's illegal. The Diamond Mine stands tall over Bobby Fish. And now here is LA Knight and Cameron Grimes.
I get ready. You look pretty ready to me. This is what you're wearing in the match tonight. But instead of worrying about what you're looking like, why don't you worry about GYV? Because those guys, they've been together for a long time. You and I, a few weeks? Those guys have each other's back. They can trust each other. I need to know if I'm in need. Can I trust you?
If I wasn't a man of my word, you think I'd be wearing this Butler outfit? All right? So if you're really worried about if Cameron Grimes has got your back, just know I'll be there for you. But Mr. Knight, the real concern is you got my back.
You know, you talk about being a man of your word. I'm a man of my word, okay? I wouldn't make that $1 million championship look bad. I tell you what, you got my back. I tell you what, you can guarantee that I got your back. But since you're a man of your word, I do need one more thing before we go out there. This boot right here, I'm gonna need a little bit of shining. So if you could.
Yeah, of course, Mr. Knight. No problem.
No, you
don't. Honestly,
LA Knight and Cameron Grimes going up against the Grizzled Young Vets. Well, I'll start with myself, their Primitive Lifeways, sending off an email to them, seeing if there would be a possibility of me streaming it. Maybe they'll get back to me. Maybe. They might not, though. At that point, then we would have to look into it a little bit more. Just frustrating, man. So frustrating. Hey, Devontae, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the live stream. It's good to have you.
Always feel safe knowing Sportsnet now lets you stream the game from anywhere. Yes, you do, you little basketball.
Is my Discord read only? No, my friend, you just have to agree to the rules and you should be able to chat away. Is it good to have me? Hey, Botch Guy, welcome to the live stream. We got ourselves a little... We got ourselves a Botch Guy. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Thank you. We were just chatting about AEW and we were kind of breaking it all down, going back and forth with everything. And it wasn't until, what was it? Alan Turner there was talking about this one little blurb with it. If you search up editorial material, it says editorial material is an article that gives the opinions of a person, group, or organization, includes editorials, interviews, commentary, and discussions between the individual, post-paper discussions, roundtable symposia, and clinical conferences. So I literally cannot even speak about it. I literally can't even speak about it. And this is just to go off of what you were telling me earlier, Botch Guy. Can't even speak about it. And that part is just mind-boggling. I am going to reach out to AEW directly and see if I can get some written permission to stream my reactions, just straight up reactions. No copyrighted material, nothing like that. Straight up my reactions. If I get a yes back, then we'll do it. If I don't, it's just, it makes zero sense to me. 0 cents. Because, like, yeah. Again, Christian Oatsy, the platform doesn't matter. Yeah, I could stream over on Twitch, and yeah, I'd probably be fine over there for a few weeks or a few months or whatever it may be before they strike me down over there. But it doesn't matter. Just the platform does not change it. If they're going to strike down everybody, God. So frustrating. This company it's a company. As a wrestling fan, I really would like to be able to bring their content to you guys. And as much as I have been enjoying having my Wednesdays off, I would love to have been able to bring their pay-per-views. Like, they put on some big shows. As a fan, I want to be able to watch that. But I can't even speak about it on my YouTube channel? What the F? What the F? That makes no sense to me. Look, I get it if there was the audio. I get it if there was some sort of graphics in it. I get it if you're using their logo. Look, all that stuff is copyrighted by them and they have a leg to stand on. They cannot just straight up take people out for talking about their product. Bad Rabbit, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. Reese Johnson, asking the question that we've been talking about this entire time. Will I be streaming AEW All Out? No, not unless I get written permission from AEW in order to stream it because of all this stuff that we're talking about right now. Literally, we just saw Dankops get issued a copyright strike earlier today by AEW. This garbage is going on long enough, man. And like, look, I can even semi-comprehend that. Even though it falls under fair use, it's video of their product. It's video of something. Right? It's using their logo. It's using their stuff they own. But when it comes to you talking about it, that's your stuff. That's your words. That is freedom of friggin' speech. And you're telling me I can't go out there and chat about your shiz? What do you think friggin' food reviewers do? What do you think movie reviewers do? What do you think TV show reviewers do? What do you think music reviewers do? What do you think all of them do? They talk. They talk about what they're reviewing. How is that illegal? Or not illegal, how is that against the policies of AEW? It makes no friggin' sense. Anyways, we got ourselves Cameron Grimes and LA Knight. They're going to the moon. Now time for the Grizzled Young Vets.
Can you believe that these morons cheer this? Cameron, you are living proof that you simply can't polish a turd. Listen, lads, I don't know what weird role-playing game you two are involved in at the minute. But here's some friendly advice from the veterans. In or out of the ring, you stay out.
Botch guy, you watch Love Island? Oh no. Oh no. I think Becca's watched that.
Grizzled Young Veterans, soon to be recognized as NXT Tag Team Champions.
Hey, the Rubiks, we're not acting like AEW, the product sucks. We're talking about AEW's copyright management system and how they are single-handedly destroying their viewership long-term because they are not going to allow creators to talk about their friggin' product. That's what we're talking about it. We're not talking about the actual product. Look, there's a reason why I want to bring AEW content to you guys, because the stuff has been really good. There's excitement in the air surrounding AEW. I cannot deny that. Their product that they are putting out is very good right now. It's just, I can't stream it. And like legit, guys, I was so wrapped up in the idea of streaming it all out. I literally got talked off a ledge today by Botch Guy. That's what I'm going to do, Alec Phillips. Yeah, I've said that I'm going to do that, and I'm going to do it. I'll email AEW and see if there will be permission granted to me and this channel for All Out and for videos moving forward past there. I don't know if I will hear back from them, but hopefully I will. Tag has been made. Into the cover, count of 2, and a kick out there by LA Knight. So let's get some polls going for this match, asking you guys who will win. So it's either going to be LA Knight. Here's the thing. I know regardless of if I'm streaming or not, I will be watching AEW All Out. I'm letting them know that right now. I'm letting you guys know that right now. I will be watching it, and I will be talking about it. Whether it be through my Raw streams, whether it be through the Unnamed Wrestling podcast, whether it be through the throwback streams, anything like that. I will watch it and I will talk about it. It's just whether I'm talking about it live or not. My God, Cameron Grimes just got launched into those ropes. Oh yeah, no, and at the end of the day, guys, this is still not a straight-up decision that has been made yet. There's still some more stuff that I gotta look into. I will send that email off and asking for permission because I have not done that yet. And they might respond and say, hey, yeah, go ahead. They might. You never know. They might. I doubt it, but they might. It's just incredibly frustrating as a content creator. You want to produce content, you want to talk about their show, you want to be able to talk to the wrestling fans out there and discuss everything, but yeah. All right, so let's get Knight and Grimes. Oh, come on. LA Knight leaving Cameron Grimes. This team is not going to work. He's telling him, you got to do it by yourself. The eventual payoff has to be Cameron Grimes winning the $1 Million Championship, right? And Cameron Grimes going up against Grizzled Young Vets. Holy moly. Look at him now. Firing away, but then from behind, Zach Gibson and James Drake gonna work together. Double clothesline. Wait, reversal right there from Grimes. Shoves him right into the midsection of Zach Gibson. Double Hurricane Rana. Are you kidding me? Who would have thought that Cameron Grimes' babyface run would be this good? How's the show so far? You know what? It's been okay. It's been okay. It doesn't have the same magic this week. At least it doesn't feel like. The last couple of weeks actually have not had the same magic. Kick out there by James Drake. It's probably because it's pre-taped, right? Now Grimes ripping off the white Butler shirt. To the moon. Oh, wait. Zach Gibson getting involved. James Drake trying to roll him up. Back elbow. Nobody home. Cameron. Oh, no. Tag has been made. Grizzled Young Vets, I think, are about to put him away. Oh, no. Game over, Cameron. Game, set, match. Grizzled Young Vets defeat Cameron Grimes and LA Knight. It's the right call. That 2-on-1 scenario was too much for Cameron Grimes, Mr. To the Moon, to get out of. I think it's been a pretty decent week for wrestling. I know I was in the minority, but I love Monday Night Raw. You know what, man? I gave it a 7.75 out of 10. I thought it was a pretty decent episode of Raw. Pretty decent. I thought there was moments that were entertaining. I feel like the main event was really good. Yeah, no problems there. This is good. I think you were just pissed off about AEW. Not saying it's bad, just haven't been overly invested in the show here tonight. Not a shot at the performers, nothing like that, but Hit Row Legado del Fantasma really got me into it. Bobby Fish and Roderick Strong, unfortunately, I was not into that match. Joseph Williams, how you doing, my friend? And yeah, I will live stream tomorrow. Whoa, Ted DiBiase! The $1 Million Man, guys! The $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, is coming out to ringside. I know you're a man of your word, but you got to find some way to get out of this situation you're in. So, the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, helping Cameron Grimes yet again. But up next, Dakota Kai is going to explain her actions. Oh, baby. Up next. What are the streams tomorrow? Oh, baby. The Unnamed Wrestling Podcast is going to have a lot to chat about, is it not? Myself, C Wrestling Botch Guy, if they are both available, will be live tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Lots to chat about. Lots to talk about. Then we're going to be live after that with WCW Monday Nitro. Yep. It was supposed to be today, Alec Phillips. I really recommend that you follow me on Twitter. That is usually the best place to stay up to date with all of the stuff that is going on. I didn't get around to SummerSlam 2016 today.
A ridiculous amount of ink. Up to 2 years of ink comes in the box. The Eco Tank is the perfect cure for
Woo.
the Epson Eco Tank. Just fill and chill. Available at
This damn anxiety that I'm dealing with as well. Does anybody else deal with that where they just feel like their chest gets so tight that you can't really breathe that easily? It's almost like there's a rubber band around the middle of your stomach, pushing everything upwards. It's what I've got right now, and it happens literally about a half hour before I start live streaming, and I don't know how to get rid of it. This is something that is new to me. Like, within the last year, this stuff has slowly been coming on. All the time. Okay. I'm sorry that you all deal with it as well. Those of you that say they are dealing with it.
Now, I get my kicks from playing exclusively with Leo Vegas. See for yourself at leovegas.eu. King of Casino.
Here at Head & Shoulders, we take silence up to 100. This room's 100% pitch black. If there's a flake, we'll see it.
Well. Legit clutch. Welcome to Team Green. How you doing, my friend? I hope you're doing well. Let's get this thing underway. Here we go. Sweet knees are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Woo! There's that terrible cringy auto-tune. I forgot how to turn it on there for a second. As I'm talking about friggin' anxiety over here and not being able to breathe, I had to try to sing. That didn't work. Oh. Sleeping, baby. But yeah, it's getting to the point that I'm starting to get lightheaded with it. You know, I'm just... I really have to figure out something. Plus, being hyperactive mind is always pacing that it do it to. Well, that might be it as well then. I got a lot going on here.
This program is aggressive.
I just want to figure out how to manage it, figure out how to deal with it, because it's not something I can do for the next 15, 20 years of my life. Definitely not.
So this is NXT.
Stare into the eyes of the challenger, Samoa Joe. There aren't many more human beings on the...
Oh, thank you very much there, Trey Lucado. Let's update that.
I am now here in NXT. What stands before you is the inevitable. I'm the man around here. I am the new face.
How do I update them? Where is it? Coin leader. There we go.
You will not escape, and I will take my champions. I am a warrior, and if anybody wants to do anything around here, you go through me. The first ever two-time NXT champion. I'm 100% complete.
Okay, Botch guys, sounds good, man. Anxiety is something very hard to figure out how to manage. It's possible, but it's very hard, brother. I figured it out, but you have to, yeah, like, goodness, that's kind of the last thing that I want to have to do. I really don't want to ever have to do medication if I don't have to. I want to try to figure it out by myself. I've never even spoken to a doctor about it, right? So, like, I'm nowhere near that point. It's something that I can feel coming on. I know what is starting to trigger me. It's 100% stream related. It's 100% being on the internet and knowing that every single word that I say is going to be analyzed and is going to be dissected and is going to be pulled apart. And if I mess up a single word, people are going to scream con botch. And that's just part of the internet, right? But just trying to be able to figure out a way to deal with it in a healthy way is difficult. Oh, Dakota Kai promo.
Someone I could trust. This beast, Raquel Gonzalez, crushing Combine Records' butt. But she was stuck in the shadows.
Oh! What an upset!
I've come to that point where I can't go any further.
If it wasn't for me, Raquel Gonzalez would still be nothing.
Oh my God! Is there an alliance between Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez?
Early on, it was simple. Stand behind me, watch, learn, and be there when I needed you. You ran through everyone that stood in my way. Tegan Knox, Mia Yim, Shotzi, Rhea Ripley. And then you became a star in your own right.
All right.
Victory puts her simply in the space of being a megastar here in NXT.
I let Raquel get those victories.
Gonzalez and Kai have made history.
But let's be real here. Everyone knew who the leader was.
Wow.
Takeover Stand and Deliver. The biggest takeover of all time. And Io picks Raquel. She didn't think to give me that opportunity. She didn't think that I would want to be in that position after giving her everything. I plucked her out of obscurity and put her in the spotlight. And she selfishly stole that opportunity from me.
Okay. Blaming her.
With my help, she beat Io and became the new NXT Women's Champion.
Gonzalez makes history.
That should have been me. I was
Oh.
the one that should have had my hand raised. I should have been in the ring with Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley. All I wanted was for Raquel to return the favor. To help me become a champion. To regain the NXT Tag Team Championships. But she didn't care. She didn't put
care.
her heart
Wow.
or soul into anything after winning that title. She already got what she wanted. And from that point on, I was known as Raquel's sidekick.
Wow.
I am no one's sidekick.
I'm no one's sidekick. Ho 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 ho!
The only person's back I should be having is my own. You know what the funniest thing about all of this is? Is that you didn't even see it coming. You're so wrapped up in your own world, you're so oblivious to the fact that the person standing right next to you is about to kick your head off.
Wow.
Bang! Raquel, you said there was no one left. How about me? I brought you into this world, and now I take you out of it.
Damn,
And I
Dakota.
become NXT Women's Champion.
Johnny Gargano, Candice LeRae. Huge night tonight as Johnny battles Dexter Lumis in a love her or lose her match. What's going through your mind right now?
We've all been champions. Been in takeover main events. The biggest matches.
Sorry guys,
in
my
this
eyes
company's
just really
history.
itchy at the moment
And
as
tonight,
well. Just having to go off camera to scratch it.
You know, Mackenzie, let me ask you something. Who knows what's best for Indi? Huh? Who knows? We do.
We do.
We do.
We do. Okay? We know what's best for Indi. And tonight, the fate of the family rests in my hands. The fate of Indi's life rests in my hands. And I must do whatever it takes to protect Indi at all costs. And I know it's not going to be popular. But tonight, I end Index.
Ooh.
For good.
For good.
My name's Joe Gacy, and I'm from Batstow, New Jersey.
Joe Gacy is known for a wild, ruling style.
All right, Joe Gacy.
Nasty offense, that's very painful.
Breakout's mine. People don't like what they can't control. Me having this opportunity in the NXT Breakout Tournament, I won't be controlled until my hand is raised as the winner of the NXT Breakout Tournament.
Don't know about that, but we'll see. Joe Gacy. All right, we'll see what he can bring to the table here in a little bit. Let's get around to some donations. Thank you guys so very much for your support here. So, first up, we got ourselves Tiffany Sheldon over here says, I'm going to take a shot, everyone. I had a great day. Cheers. Cheers, my friend. Enjoy that little shot ski. I hope you're doing well. Glad to hear that you had a good day. We have Flamethrower Fluff Salisbury as well. Thank you, my friend.
I'm going to take shot, everyone. I had a great day. Cheers.
And he says, I started punching a heavy bag for 30 minutes a day, and my anxiety happens a lot less often because I have a release for it. It's a good point. I don't really have that much of a release for it. Usually it's these streams that ends up being my my platform where I can chat about things, and it's been kind of, I think the work has been overwhelming recently.
I started punching a heavy bag for 30 minutes a day, and my anxiety happens less often because I have a release for it.
At least I know that it's going on, and it's just trying to be conscious of it. Maybe, Samuel. Maybe. Thank you, Calvin. He says, I was at Raw last night. Oh, awesome, buddy. Thank you, Kelvin Jackson. With that, we've got ourselves a new boss. What a vacation work. I mean, probably. Probably. Technically speaking, I've been trying to do vacation throughout all this, but I haven't been doing it right.
I was at Raw last night.
Yeah, like, if anything, my summer has been non-stop since it switched to July. It has just been non-stop. Actually, even since June. Since it switched to June, it's just been non-stop. Yeah. But Kelvin Jackson, with that, my man, you are the new boss, and you're going to become the first boss battle champion of this month. Kelvin Jackson. One time. Boom. Maybe after SummerSlam. Primitive, maybe after SummerSlam.
This isn't the bus station. Oh. Hi. I fell asleep and missed the game. If you also have for those late games, there's Sportsnet now.
The body keeps the score. The body keeps the score.
If you'll excuse me, I've got some sports to catch up on.
Keeps the score.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
A workbook for The Body Keeps the Score by Bessel. Note, this workbook is meant to be a companion to the original book. Oh, okay. What's this off Amazon? Essential reading for anyone interested or understanding in treating traumatic stress and the scope of its impact on society. I could get it on Audible. There is an audiobook for it. That might be worth looking into.
Well, SummerSlam is always the biggest party of the summer. This year will be no different. It promises to be hot.
And of course, NXT
Oh, man, oh, man.
the night after SummerSlam, but we have to talk about what happened last week, and I have a medical update on Adam Cole, who suffered a neck compression, a spinal compression as well, a neck injury. Adam Cole is not medically cleared to compete, and right now let's actually go back and relive and witness what happened in the closing moments last week of NXT.
So Adam Cole not cleared to compete. Is that the last time we see Adam Cole in NXT? I wonder if Adam Cole is done. All of the rumors going around with his contract having expired, all of that, it sounds like Adam Cole is out. But will he be back next week? We'll find out. All right, well, never mind. Here he is, face-to-face, mediated by Mr. Regal. Next week, Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly. So, no, Adam Cole is back. He is back still, but we'll see next week this whole face-to-face thing. All right, Trey Baxter, it's your turn. Trey Baxter can really go in the ring. Gives me some early Buddy Murphy vibes. Some very early Buddy Murphy vibes. Well, that's a cool idea there, Cold Squirrel. Building it to a fight pit match. Interesting. But again, I hope you guys are enjoying the show. If you are, do drop that like on this video. Also, making sure you are subscribed to the channel. And here comes Joe Gacy. All right, Joe. Let's see what he can do in the ring. I don't know much about this man. Apparently he's a veteran? Okay. So Joe Gacy. So Joseph Ruby, better known by his ring name Joe Gacy, is signed to WWE where he performs on the NXT brand. He's best known for his work in CZW, so Combat Zone Wrestling, where he's a 3-time CZW World Heavyweight Champion and a 3-time CZW Wired Champion. All right. He also appeared for Evolve, where he was a 1-time Evolve Tag Team Champion. All right. Long-time CZW guy? Okay, so he's been around for a while. Yeah, he came from where John Moxley was. Yes, he did. Trey Baxter out of the corner, running right after Joe Gacy, and Joe Gacy just chops him down to size into the cover count at 1. And a kick out by this man. Hey, Carlos Romero. It's good to hear that you're able to manage it. I got to figure that out as well. For me, my biggest issue is it seems to be brought on by just streaming. And it definitely has to do with the fact that there's a live chat, it's online, all this stuff. Uh-oh. Oh, oh my God, Joe Gacy with a right hand. Joe Gacy now with a hammer fist right to the back of Trey Baxter. And now going down to the cover. Kick out by Trey. Kick out again by Trey. Nice sleeper hold from behind. Oh, Gacy knocks him down and a stomp right to the face of Trey Baxter as well. Now a kick right to the back of his head. And a kick right to the back of Trey Baxter's head, courtesy of Joe Gacy. Another kick to the head of Joe Gacy. Just give me a second here, guys. I got to take like a quick little walk. I got to stand up for a sec.
Gacy looking for a massive suplex from the outside to the inside. Is this Gacy's ticket to the semi-finals? Baxter able to kick out. NXT Universe split in this matchup. The final first-round matchup, as we mentioned, of the NXT Breakout Tournament.
You see, Gacy's been doing a great job of using his size and strength to lean on Baxter, trying to wear him down throughout this matchup.
Baxter able to slide through, and you got to imagine, Beth, as you mentioned, Odyssey Jones watching this match.
Trey Baxter off the ropes and a big missile drop kick right there, delivered to his opponent. Now off the ropes yet again. Trey Baxter just a suicide dive. Looking really solid. Now again, Off the ropes, Trey Baxter, suicide again for the second time. That's suicide dive. Oh my lord. Baxter up and over the top rope, moonsault, spaceman plancha. You can kind of say. Okay, half hour left. I'll be able to make it through. But Trey Baxter grabbing onto the leg here of Joe Gacy. Gacy gets shoved back towards the ring. Baxter steps. Whoa, what a move from Trey Baxter into the cover. Count of 2, kick out. Big kick out by Joe Gacy. Holy moly. Again up into the corner. Joe Gacy now. Has Baxter up on his shoulders. Oh my god, down goes Joe Gacy. He hit hard. Joe Gacy, oh my god, what the hell was that? 450 stomp, are you kidding? 2, it's over. Holy moly, man. A 450 stomp right there from Trey Baxter, and he advances in the tournament. What a move, man. What a move. Not quite there, Ghostface. He did a 450, not a moonsault stomp. All right, so the final 4 are Carmelo Hayes, Duke Hudson, Odyssey Jones, and Trey Baxter.
This is exactly what we needed. It's so exciting. You know, we needed to get together. And
Zoe Stark
like
and Io Shirai.
You know why? You guys had each other's backs. You guys were friends. You knew everything about each other. That's what we need.
Can I take your order? そうですね。今日おすすめなんです。イカです。おイカいいですね。はい。じゃあイカの姿焼き一つと、はい。あとはマグロの釜焼きをソースを別にしてですね。はい。ありがとうございます。And you?
You know what? Sounds good. I'm gonna have what she's having.
Uh-oh.
ありがとうございます。あ、すごいサービスしてくれたんですね。
Uh-oh.
ありがとう。
Zoe Stark about to eat, what is that, squid?
You gonna eat? Oh, yeah. It looks great. Definitely.
No chopsticks for Zoe Stark. Oh, she did not like that food.
Right? Oh, yeah, delicious. Man, can't get enough of this. I love sushi. What's that green stuff right there? It's good. Try it.
It's good. Try it. Zoe's not a fan.
It's amazing.
Zoe is not a fan of that.
Excuse me. Check this.
Oh, Zoe just launches her squid.
It's so good. You know, can I get mine to go, please? Is that okay? Yeah. Oh. But hey, look. You and I, we're starting to bond. I feel it. I think you're starting to like me a little bit more.
Yes, check. ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。食べてください。絶対来ます。ありがとうございます。またね。
Hey, look, Io, I really had a great time. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
No, thank you.
Oh, sticks her with the bill.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hey, can I ask you something? Do you and Io know each other?
No, we just speak the same language.
Ah.
Oh.
So, are you from Japan?
No, Kansas.
Kansas. And Zoe's not even going to take it away. All right, that was fun-ish. That was fun-ish, I guess. Yeah, why not? That was fine. Different is the word I'd use. Kansas, just the most typical place to be from. We're not in Kansas anymore. Zoe should use her restaurant manners next time. Yeah, she wasn't very polite, was she there?
This is more than the big picture. If you look closer, even closer, oops, too close, you'll find our love.
Hey, Infinity PG3D, how you doing? Welcome to the stream.
We're here, where positive change is made, all with the help of people like you. So from our happy faces...
Do you guys like sushi? Thumbs up, thumbs down, fist emoji here. I'm a thumbs down. Conman's not a fan, and I've tried it a few times. Just not a fan. Am I okay? I gotta be 100% honest, guys. I feel incredibly lightheaded. My breathing is not all that good, and I'm anxious AF. If I'm just being honest. I'm gonna try to get through the rest of this stream. We got 24 minutes remaining. So not a lot of sushi fans here in this live chat. I heard somebody mention sushi, so I immediately came here. Holy crap, I'm in the mood for sushi so bad right now. So I think Botch Guy enjoys it. There are two types of people in this world, people who love sushi and people who haven't tried sushi or haven't had the right kind. I've tried it a few times, my friend. Young Drizzy says that segment was so tone deaf. I think you're looking too hard into it. I understand where you're coming from, though, and that thought crossed my mind as well. It could be very much taken as, like, Zoe Stark crapping on the Japanese culture. Very much could be taken that way. I don't think that's how it was meant to be put across. I think that was meant to be Zoe Stark just eating some food, trying to bond with her partner, and not enjoying the food. We can all understand food that we don't like, right? I think the one takeaway from that one was the whole, we just speak the same language. That part was a little iffy in that as well. But I think people are looking just a little too much into it. But I understand where you're coming from as well.
Always feel safe knowing Sportsnet now lets you stream the game from anywhere. Yes, you do, you little basketball.
Have you ever had a California roll? Fried sushi might be more of your type. I don't know what's in a California roll per se. All I know is that seaweed, the rice, and the whole wrap together just does not work for me.
Everywhere. I mean, your love life is on the line, but the question we all want to know is, who are you pulling for tonight?
Well, it's complicated. I mean, on one hand, you got family. On the other, true love.
True love.
I'm not saying I'm pulling for him, but if Dexter were to win tonight and Johnny and Candace gave him a chance, I think they'd see that he's not such a bad guy. He's just misunderstood. But tonight, I guess we'll find out if it's meant to be or not.
We'll find out in tonight's main event when Johnny Gargano takes on Dexter Lumis in a love her or lose her match.
Love her or lose her. Big main event. Are you guys hoping that we get Index here tonight? Oh, wait a second. Karrion Kross. Karrion Kross is here.
Joe, you quit your job because you think you can make a change around here? You can't control this place. You couldn't then, and you can't now. So tell me something, Joe.
And here's Samoa Joe. Oh, ho, ho, and Cross is leaving. Karrion Kross is leaving, and Joe just got rid of security. Back elbow, taking out all the security. Good God, Joe has snapped. Samoa Joe has snapped, sending security over the top rope, and a big clothesline puts him down as well. Kick to the midsection, Samoa Joe! Coquina clutch is locked in on the security guard, and Joe's gonna put his ass to sleep, staring down the hard cam. I'm coming for you, says Samoa Joe. Man, Samoa Joe breaking out into a heap of sweat. Wow, and a big primal roar from Samoa Joe. Joe, 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 Joe.
Reigning champion in modern WWE for over 800 days, has dominated this brand. Ilya Dragunov, one of the most dedicated and intense individuals to ever enter the squared circle.
I've seen that match, it's fantastic. One of the most brutal matches I've ever seen. Probably the best match I've actually seen.
Guy's heart, determination, just sheer and utter violence and brutality.
I watch that stuff all day. I love it.
The fierceness of their competition is unmatched.
It shows how far British and European wrestling has come.
Brutal.
That's what this is all about. The whole world was talking about it. About the level of brutality we put on this stage. People couldn't believe it what they saw in this ring. It's nice to know that people recognizing your performance, but the people cheer for those who win. And they forget those who lose. Something was broken in me after this match. Because I was thinking about how I'd become the champion. How can I beat a dominant person like you? A cold-blooded person like you are. I went on a path of violence to have the chance to fight him.
Ilya Dragunov and Walter's rivalry has been the fiercest and most aggressive, not only in NXT history, but in our industry in the last decade.
So Walter will defend the NXT UK Championship against Ilya Dragunov in the United States. He will do it on August 22nd at NXT TakeOver 36.
So NXT TakeOver, this big stage, that's where I belong. For Ilya, it's the match of his life.
At TakeOver, everybody will see how much of a mistake it is to underestimate me.
Reality is,
it's a good promo.
On my best day, I am unbeatable.
You don't have the soul I have. I have more strength. I have more stamina.
He does not have the mental ability to step up to my level. The only reason why Ilya Dragunov will stand in a ring in the United States at an NXT TakeOver is because I made him.
Walter shouldn't be too arrogant. Did you say?
Let me interrupt you there. What did you say? Arrogant? You are a fraud. Everybody will know what Ilya Dragunov really is. You are all show, full of doubt and full of fear.
You look at me in the eyes and say I don't belong in your position. You're wrong.
I'm gonna expose you.
You are wrong.
Ilya, schau mich an, hab ich gesagt, Ilya. Du weißt, ich hab recht.
This is not like it's a simple battleground. I just go to war right now. This is war. Everything you see there is violence, war, everything, and I'm ready for this. I was born for this.
Two human beings destroying their bodies for a title.
That was a very good video package. If you're not ready for this match, after that, check your pulse. Dragunov versus Walter. NXT TakeOver 36. That's going to be good. The NXT UK Championship. I am looking forward to that one. I really, truly am. So everyone, it looks like Everrise is in All Elite Wrestling now. They're known as 2.0.
Look at this. Free agency, huh? A hell of a thing. How about it? Free agency tastes real good, huh? 2.0 in the AEW. But you know what you gotta do? You know what you gotta do when you're the new kids in the neighborhood? You gotta find somebody to watch your back. So Daniel Garcia, how about it?
How about it? The second thing that you have to do is call out the three baddest dudes on the roster.
Oh, this is a good plan.
That's right.
I like the three baddest dudes. Eddie Kingston, you want a taste? Oh, okay, so we're gonna go with Eddie Kingston. How about John Moxley? Hey, you want a taste?
And how about Darby Allin? If you want a taste.
You want a taste, Darby? Huh? Tomorrow night, boys. Dynamite. You're gonna find out that the three of us right here, we rule! Rule!
Uh-oh, I just showed some AEW content. Am I going to get taken down? God. So Everrise is All Elite. Make sure you guys leave that like on this video if you're enjoying the show. Also making sure you are subscribed to the channel if you would like to see your name pop up over there. And if you would like to, you can always drop a little super chat donation. It doesn't matter how much or how little. Any little bit is appreciated to keeping the show rolling. Oh boy. Oh boy, man. I gotta figure this crap out. I can't keep doing streams like this if I'm gonna be constantly lightheaded, out of breath. Nah, I can't. I gotta figure this out. Oh, it was more so me joking around there, Botch Guy. I think I'm A-okay with that. I don't think I'm gonna run into any issues there.
Mine. Why?
It's just that it's...
Lavender? Yes, it is. It's for me.
But I like the smell of it.
Subway introduces new potato bun sidekicks. Soft potato buns made with Canadian potatoes, stacked with quality ingredients. New potato buns.
It would be amazing, Botch Guy. It really would.
Designed to get virtually every hair on the first stroke while washing away dirt and oil. So you're ready for the day with a fresh face for a fresh start.
One night after a championship match, this dad had another epic battle at Montana's for the last bite. The good news, it's all you can eat.
This August on Sportsnet, the world's best are back on Canadian soil. See the stars come out. Sensational at our nation's ultimate tennis showcase. Canadian tennis is on fire. Layla Fernandez. The National Bank Open, August 9th to 15th on Sportsnet.
This program is aggressive in nature. It may contain themes that are not suitable for everyone. Viewer discretion is advised.
All right. So let's get through this main event here, everyone. We've got ourselves the battle between... what's his name? What's their name again? Indi Hartwell is going to be... I worded this wrong. Johnny Gargano and Dexter Lumis. Battle for Indi Hartwell in the lover or loser match. Hey, Botch Guy, thank you so much there, man, for the $1 donation. Appreciate it, buddy. Let's see what random wrestling gif you get. Next week, Ilya Dragunov's going to be on NXT. Okay. Okay. Oh, and then Botch Guy dropping another $1.49. Thank you, buddy. Seriously, thank you so much, man. No, I'm not doing the best at the moment. People are asking a lot. Am I okay? I honestly, I'm kind of struggling. I want to get through the live stream here, and I want to watch through this main event. And then I'll try to figure some stuff out after the stream here. It's Bocce. All it was Bocce, the doggo. Here we go, though. Johnny Gargano going up against Dexter Lumis. Love her or leave her match. This is for her, he says. And Botch Guy dropping another Bocce up in here. Well, thank you, Bocce. Botch Guy. So kind of you, man. Seriously, thank you so much, buddy. Infinity PG3D over here dropping $1. How you doing, Infinity? Thank you for your support as well. Jeremy Lorenzo Virata. How you doing, my friend? Welcome to the channel. And here comes Dexter Lumis. Oh, man. Okay, so here we go. Who will get... I mean, it sounds so weird saying who will get, but will Johnny Gargano win or will Dexter Lumis win? We are going to find out right now. Oh my good God. No, I'm sorry, guys. I can't continue. Holy moly. Holy moly, I can't. Oh, maybe I can. No, I gotta get through it. If I just, no, I gotta get through it. Here we go. Let's get through this main event. All right, come on, Conman. Get your head in the game. You gotta get your head in the game. You gotta get your head in the game. You gotta get your head in the game. All right, I gotta get back energized. Come on, Conman. Don't stay in this mindset. You got this. Get out of it. You got it, man. Let's go. All right. We shake it off. Just be like Taylor Swift, and I'm gonna shake this shit off, okay? All right, I've been sitting in it all stream long, okay? One sec here. Come on, man. Come on. All right, let's get out of this stuff, man. It's main event. Main event. Yeah, let's go. Come on now. Big arm drag right there from Johnny Gargano. Another big arm drag delivered right there to Dexter Lumis. And early on, he is ready to go, holding on tight to the left arm of Dexter Lumis. Let's go. So, who will win, everybody? Who will win? It's either going to be Dexter Lumis or will it be Johnny Gargano? Right here. So do either vote Lumis or vote Gargano. And Dexter Lumis just staring down Johnny. Staring him down to the point that he has to leave the ring. Oh, right hand there. Actually, left hands from Johnny Gargano. The southpaw firing away at the back of the head. Now again, Johnny Gargano drags Dexter Lumis to the outside of the ring. He's going to maybe look to deliver some sort of suplex. Here he goes and plants him down right on the NXT logo. We got C Wrestling over there. He says, "We." I'm not sure if that's what you... Oh, he's saying spamming. We spamming. Oh, boy. Oh, no. C Wrestling, thank you, my man. That is $8 in donations right there. Let's roll it. Actually, you know what? I'm going to roll it as planned. A 3-bomb right here from Mr. C Wrestling. And Indi Hartwell is at ringside. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Some right hands, though, from Dexter Lumis, firing away on the cranium of Johnny Gargano. And then C Wrestling again says, "We spamming." Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Donations? We spamming donations? It certainly seems that way. Here's a 5-bomb from C Wrestling and a back elbow from Dexter Lumis, knocking Gargano down into the ground. Thank you so much, C. We have Retro the Man firing away. A 2-bomb up in here. He says embrace the lucha. It will help you feel better. Nah. F the lucha, man.
Spamming.
Oh, Dexter gets his hands out from underneath of him. Wait a second. What is Dexter Lumis thinking of doing? Seriously, though, C Wrestling, thank you so much, my friend. That's so kind of you. Wait a second. Indi Hartwell going underneath the ring.
Donations?
And now Candice LeRae coming out here to ringside and gonna grab Indi by the legs, pulling her back. Uh-oh! Dexter Lumis being pulled out with her. Dexter, just gets kicked in the midsection by Johnny Gargano and then shoved into the steel steps, I should say, and then sent off the side of the steel / plexiglass. That caging. As we go to our final commercial break of the evening. Con, Everrise is in AEW, and they have a match on Dynamite tomorrow night. That is true. That is true. That was broken to us over on Twitter. There's going to be a little bit more than 3 minutes. NXT seems to be running into their 15-minute time slot of overrun. Pretty much on a weekly basis at this point. The biggest mystery in wrestling is what is under the ring? Yeah, very good question. You know what? When I was growing up, I was convinced by, I don't know who, I think it was one of my friends who was definitely just messing with me, said that they kept a trap door under the ring. And I believed it for like years and years and years until I started doing some more thinking. There wouldn't be a trap door under the ring. Not a chance. There's like most arenas or most stadiums, it's like the ground level and then it's the ring. They put a little padding over top of it. So yeah, I believed that for a long time, that there was a trap door under the ring. Mox Vlog says NXT is the best show after SmackDown this year and last year. All right. C Wrestling says, how do you know there isn't, though? Yeah, it's a fair point. It's a fair point. Well, let me take a little look here. People are saying there is one. There is no trapdoor. Most WWE events happen in a regular stadium or arena floors, which tend not to have secret underground tunnels. The trapdoor mentioned would be in the actual ring, so they didn't have to go through the ropes. There you go. So they would actually, when they break the ring, like Undertaker rises through the ring, they use a trapdoor situation right there. Oh, big uppercut there from Dexter Lumis. Discus form into a spine buster. Indi Hartwell watching onwards, man. Under the ring is a chair demon. That's where the chair's from. Ah, makes sense. Makes sense. Yes, yes, yes. Uh-oh. Nice back body drop there from Dexter Lumis and a kip up as well. Whoa, nice kip up into a leg drop. Count of two. Kick out by Gargano. His late kickouts are always impressive. Have you guys enjoyed NXT here tonight? Yes or no? I'd say yeah, it's been enjoyable. Oh, back elbow to the top of the head. Gargano now sends Dexter Lumis to the outside of the ring. Off the ropes. Here goes Gargano. Suicide dive takes out Lumis. Johnny Gargano saying to Beth Phoenix, this is all your fault. Beth Phoenix says the heart wants what the heart wants, Johnny. What an uppercut there from Dexter Lumis. Now Gargano in a lot of trouble. Put up on the top rope. Slingshotted down into a big Michinoku driver and a kick out by Johnny Gargano. Yeah, actually, that's more of a Falcon Arrow, not a Michinoku driver. Wrong call. Falcon Arrow from Dexter Lumis. Now he's going to go back up to the top rope. What is the big D-man going to do? Dex off the top rope. Lumis goes for a double stomp. Moving out of the way was Gargano and a super kick on the jaw. I don't think he got all of it. Count of two. Kick out by Lumis in the nick of time. Ghostface is not a fan of Beth Phoenix in this story. I don't think she's been bothersome at all. Left hand from Gargano to the face of Lumis. Back with a right hand of his own. Another left hand from Gargano. Right hand from Lumis. Forearm now from Gargano. Forearm from Lumis. And back and forth we go in the center of the ring. Forearms being traded. Back and forth like Pokemon cards. And here we go. Oh, what an uppercut there from Lumis. Super kick to the face from Gargano. Super kick to the face from Lumis. As Dexter Lumis stares down at Indi Hartwell. Lumis looking for an elbow drop. Dexter Lumis! Elbow drop misses nobody home. This might be the end, man. This might be the end for Dex. Into the Gargano escape. Dexter Lumis is caught, and he's in a lot of trouble. Oh, my God. We might see the end of Index. This might be the end of it. Don't tap out, Dex. Don't tap out. Indi Hartwell trying to get him to root him on. my God. Dexter Lumis literally just rubbing his hand across the side of the face of Indi Hartwell before grabbing onto the bottom rope. Now Candice LeRae telling her to get down. He touched my face, says Indi. To the cover. To Dex. Oh, big kick out, but no! Dex accidentally hit Indi. No way. Dexter Lumis accidentally just hit Indi Hartwell. What a punch to the side of the face of Gargano. Dexter Lumis. And Dex is he's so concerned. Gargano, oh my lord. Gargano with a DDT to Dexter. Back in the ring he goes. It's for your own good, says Gargano. Johnny Gargano. One final beat to Dexter. You gotta be kidding me. Is this the end of Index? Yes, it is. Index is no more. Oh, damn, man. I wanted to see Index. They're really building up the babyface momentum of Indi Hartwell, aren't they? Damn, dude. Wait a second, Indi Hartwell. Wait a second, Indi! Oh my God, yeah! Come on, Indi, run back to him, yeah! Indi Hartwell and Dexter Lumis are making out in the center of the ring! Index, 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 Index! It's friggin' happening! This is better than friggin' when Mandy Rose and Otis hooked up! Go Index, baby! Woohoo! Yes, 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 yeah! Index is a thing! Indi Hartwell and Dexter Lumis making out in the center of the ring! Woo!
Are you laughing yet? Of course not, but you will be after the next half.
Wow, man. Wow. Index is a thing. Finally, finally, finally. How long have we been waiting for that to happen? Index is finally a thing. Let's go, Index. Yeah, man. Yeah, 4-knee. Dude, I've been waiting for that. We needed to get Index together. The story finally lives on. Yes, sir. Oh, that's good to see. That's good to see. The story pays off. Gargano picks up the win. And Indi Hartwell gets her man. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right, everyone. That is going to do it for me here today. Thank you so very much for subscribing to the channel, for watching along with me, all that fun stuff. I'm going to go take care of myself now. All right, everybody? So you take care as well. I hope you enjoyed the show. If you guys are having any issues or anything like that, you know, my DMs over on Twitter and all that, they're open for you guys. We have our Discord family as well. Lots of places for you guys to chat if you wish to continue chatting. But have yourself a wonderful night, everybody. Take care. I hope you enjoyed. My name is Conman167. Thank you for watching. We'll see you guys tomorrow for the Unnamed Wrestling Podcast. But until then, I've been Con, and that was... There we go. My God, are you kidding me? you kidding? John Fitzsimmons coming in right at the very end. I thought we were going to get through a whole stream without it. I thought we were going to get through a whole friggin' stream. All right. Oh, and with that, everybody, we're going to have ourselves a new boss. A new boss right there. Thank you so much, John Fitzsimmons, becoming a one-time boss battle champion for this month. John Fitz, how's that spelt again? Fitzsimons. One-time boss battle champion. Thank you so much, John, for your support, even though you dropped a lucha. All good, though, my friend. Hang on. Before I leave, people are telling me to raid Botch Guy. Is he live right now? All right, let's go send some people over there, everybody. So if you are watching along right now, what I want you to do is I want you to head on over to Botch Guy's live stream and type Conraid in the live chat, okay? Conraid in the live chat over there on Botch Guy's live stream. So everybody head on over there.
From Razor, Roman Reigns, $6. Ooh-ah, index for life. Yeah, man, I love
Conraid,
NXT.
do it.
Talk about it. You want me to do it at the beginning of the stream, or do you want?
We'll
me to
hear
do it at
his reaction.
Because technically we're not started for oh, we got a Conraid in here. Where's my shield? 1 sec. I need my shield.
He needs a freaking shield to stop the raid. It's a pillow. Oh, he knocked his hat off. What? This guy's a goofball McGundy.
Get out of here.
No.
Beat it.
No.
We don't want you Conraid.
Yes, you
people in
do.
here.
You want it.
Come on.
You want it.
Beat it.
All right, everybody. Take care. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Con. Go check out Botch Guy. We'll see you guys tomorrow for Unnamed Wrestling Podcast. Till then, take care. Have a good rest of your night. See you later, everybody.
How's